Hi there, I'm Courtney Francis. I am the owner and founder of Courtney's Crystals, and I am here to talk to you today about my free masterclass that's coming up on July 7th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It's called Crystals and the Chakra System, and I'm super excited to share this with you because it's going to be a really jam-packed informational masterclass, and I think you're going to get a lot of benefit out of it. So this is for you if you're interested in increasing your confidence in crystals, understanding what the heck crystals have to do with the chakra system, and then also why it makes it easy to work with crystals in general. And also, if you just want to integrate crystals and or the chakra system into your spiritual or even business practices. I work with a lot of spiritual entrepreneurs, so feel free to take the information from this class and make it yours and integrate it into your business, either behind the scenes or take some ideas and maybe create a value added offering out of it. For me, it's really near and dear to my heart because when I started working with crystals, I was actually very young. I was always attracted to them. I would go shopping with my parents and I would beg them for rocks and crystals. And they're like, no, you have a backyard. I grew up in a very conservative part of Michigan, by the way, very much muggle, non-magical. And they were like, no, we're not spending money on rocks. If you want rocks, dig in the backyard. So I did, of course. So I collected rocks and worms and toads. I loved toads. Anyway, that's beside the point. But I was always attracted to them. So the compromise was that I could collect turquoise jewelry. So that was really my jam when I was a little kid. There was a fun place we used to go to where they'd twist wire wrap rings for me and my sister. We'd always pick turquoise, we both would, and then we'd always have our own rings made, and it was super fun. And that was how I was able to work with crystals, is through turquoise jewelry as a kid. But like I mentioned, I wasn't raised in a very spiritual family, so I didn't really, when I started getting into it again as an adult, I would go shopping with my friends and like, oh, feel this stone, there's so much power and so much energy to it, and I'm like, it's so shiny. But I couldn't feel it. And I believed them. These are very spiritual people. They were very powerful. I could sense their magic, but I couldn't really feel it in the way that they could. So it frustrated me a lot because I was like, why am I not special? Why am I not magical? And later what I realized is that I just had different gifts. And what the chakra system taught me is when I was a healer, it was a foundational practice in crystal healing. And once I started using the chakra system in my crystal practice, I found it easier to navigate and understand crystal properties, which ones to use on my clients, which ones to use in rituals, like the crystal grids you see behind me. It just unlocked this entire world. And then when I started doing crystal healing and using the chakra system in my crystal healing practice, it was like my mind was blown. I started having all these gifts come flooding into me. It was like I all of a sudden became unblocked and I could get visions for my clients. The crystals would talk to me and they would tell me things that were important to pass along to them. They were able to find spirit guides through that. They were able to get important messages about some decisions they were trying to make about their jobs and careers and family life and love life. And it was really, really powerful stuff. And then I also realized not only that, but I was a medium and I had gifts of clairvoyance, claircognizance, and clairsentience. So all these things just started happening once I figured out this system to work with crystals. So that's what you're gonna learn in this class, is what that approach is and how you can use it to benefit you. You're gonna get a ritual that you can use in your personal or professional practice. You'll get a better understanding of the chakras. If you don't have a foundational level already, you're gonna get that. But don't worry, if you're more advanced, you'll always still learn something anytime you take a class, whether it's from me or somebody else. You always learn something new, a new approach, a new idea. And then you'll also learn a lot about crystals. So I'm super excited about it. And for anybody who attends live, you also will be eligible to win one of my premium crystal kits. So I didn't set this up beforehand, apologies. Give me 1 second while I set this up properly for you all. But you'll have an opportunity to win a free chakra healing set, and it includes some really amazing crystals, including white opal, Larimar, which is very rare. They just closed down the mine, hopefully temporarily, but it might be forever. And there's chrysoprase in here. So you win, whoops, how do I get you all in here? You win this beautiful chakra set, the 7 pieces. So you get red tiger's eye, carnelian, beautiful rutilated quartz. Isn't this pretty? Nice chunky piece. Chrysoprase, that's this limey beautiful one here. Larimar, sodalite, and then white opal. And you also get directions on how to use it. You'll get a very similar handout too for anybody who participates in the class. You'll get a similar handout that tells you this ritual and how to use crystals in your practice. So if this sounds like fun to you, and I hope it does, go ahead and check out my link tree. There is a link to the free masterclass, and sign up is free. The only thing that I ask is that you do sign up. So even if you can't attend, I'll be sending out a recording within 48 hours of the class. So I hope to see you there. It's July 7th at 8 p.m. Eastern time. All right, everybody, take care. Crystal wishes to you all.